The riskiest part of buying anything with crypto, though, curiously enough, is the risk that if I buy a service from someone with crypto, there's a non-zero chance that they might use stolen credit card information to purchase that thing for me. That learning that just turned me off. Like, it turned me kind of maybe very, very, very hesitant to ever buy anything with crypto. Because in the end, you might get your product, but you also might get the long scrutinous eye of the law gazing upon you. Because, as Buddy Kim has taught me, I mean, you're the one redeeming the service, you're the one physically present, you're the one that goes to jail. So, risky, risky, risky. Your reputation precedes you, will I have to ask. Hamilton, how come nobody can get you under staff? Be their secretary? I don't think so. Now why are you upset? I'm not.
Autophidias Graces.
Wee.
GUH.
Hello, good evening. How are you doing?
Autophidias Graces. Tired.
Then rest. Rest your weary soul. Just don't fall asleep yet. We're only at 40 minutes. I gotta do another 20 minutes of art. Let me ask you, would you prefer singing or random videos in the background? Though I know you're probably gonna be, I don't know, looking at other things as the stream goes on, but I ask you for an opinion.
Autophidias Graces. I'm a videos person more, but I DC do what I enjoy. Autophidias Graces. You.
I know, it's like I like to sing, but I get distracted by the song. But ow, ow, ow. I don't know, there's just one song that's been stuck in my head, but yeah, she didn't sing it. Must resist.
Wallace Lovecraft says, keep up the good work, querrieoh.
I will try, Wallace. Hey, today will be the day we will finally find out if they are all dead. I don't know. I really don't know. I've also been thinking of, I don't know. I don't know if I should look for another mystery game with just a twinkier protagonist. I don't know. I'm hoping he grows on me. Though I'm also hoping he grows. And that there's so many little mini games. It's a little bit of a clusterfuck of a game, but let's see. I gotta choose which video. I have like 3 hours worth of videos to. I don't want to watch 3 hours worth of videos, so
Wallace Lovecraft says, what do you mean Twinkie or Protog?
I want Ryuki. My soul cries out in pain, and I want Ryuki.
4 feet 11 inches 95 pounds Twinkalicious getting called Master SMH. Autophidias Graces. Ryuki is peak.
Ryuki.
I don't understand.
It's like, I want a game without a perv. Though, okay, Yuma is not a perv. He's very against all the weirdness.
querrieoh says.
He's also...
Wallace Lovecraft says. Just a short boy with silver hair?
Well, I mean, personally, I prefer tall, long-haired, but what I mean is...
Wallace Lovecraft says. How old was he?
Yeah, good question. We still don't know that. Let's just assume he has to be of age. Until the moment that a master detective shows up that is not of age. Like, I don't know what the criteria for being certified as a master detective is. Knowing
Wallace
this
Lovecraft
thing.
says, he's probably 16.
Standard shonen age. Standard shonen protagonist. Yuki was a grown-ass man. I think he was like 29 or something. I still don't get how in the alternate timeline he becomes the second in command of Abyss. That second timeline was just a little bit fucky-wucky. A little bit nonsense. I want to play Zero Escape. I can't scroll up anymore. Okay, no I can. I don't know how to explain my words. I crave. I want to finish this game, but then my search is gonna be for a game with a strong story, preferably mystery, because I like feeling as if I am exercising my brain, like trying to logic things out. I want blood, and I want Twink, protagonist. Or at least there's gotta be a Twink somewhere in there for me to root for. And or be killed by. This game probably doesn't even exist.
Says, what do you mean by Twink?
And okay, I don't even mean like gay. I just mean he's gotta be pure-hearted. I don't want no perv. I don't want no date. Though I feel like I might play the first game again just so everyone can get to know Date. Date is like story is interesting, and his relationship with Mizuki is also interesting, though I don't know if that is lessened now for being adopted. I don't know, like I actually kind of skipped so much at the end. I don't know if she was adopted by Boss or if the other no. Yeah, she was probably adopted by Boss, which kind of takes away from the story.
Why not say a good person?
Because what is the definition of a good person? I just mean, because I want a pure-hearted male. Well, that's kind of actually it. I just want a pure-hearted male that is cute in my eyes.
Pure-hearted.
Yeah, like Ryuki is adorable. Ryuki just wants to save the world.
Wallace Lovecraft says, pure of heart.
Is Ryuki not pure of heart?
Wallace Lovecraft says, gullible.
Nah, they got it. Well, I don't care if they're not smart. I'll do the thinking.
Lovecraft says, his only flaw.
I mean, I don't remember if he was gullible. I cannot say yes or no to that. I will fall.
Wallace Lovecraft says,
oh.
No, I'm making TH8 up.
Like, would you call Tanjiro gullible? Though, if you don't know who Tanjiro is, I don't blame you. He's...
Wallace Lovecraft says, for a character to be pure of heart but gullible would be nice.
I don't feel like that's
Wallace
an outlier.
Says, I'd root for them.
But would part of their character arc be learning to be less gullible? Or would you want that to be persistent throughout the story?
Says, yeah.
The Troy Saga. Anyhow.
Wallace Lovecraft says, he always tries to help.
There's gotta be a word for always
Wallace
tries to help.
Says, but he struggles to understand when not to.
But you know, what's interesting is that I actually had an idea for a character who, but he's not gullible and he's not particularly pure-hearted, but he has a tendency to try to impose his own logic and quote-unquote help people. Like, imagine the kind of guy where you're just kind of complaining, like, oh, you know, like I started my car didn't start right today and it took me so long to get to work, and instead of just listening, he goes, oh, I can recommend a mechanic. Did you look it up on YouTube? Did you ask ChatGPT? Is it working now? Do you want to go, like, do you want me to go look at it? And you're like, dude, just chill. I'm just kind of like talking out loud. The car is fine. Hey, thank you, 2 studios. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't read. But thank you for the follow. I could go on Kick and read it. But I'm dumb. Oh, I forgot to do pop-out chat. Ah, great. Kick community or Kick activity feed isn't even working. Though that could have been on YouTube. I don't know. Could have been anywhere. The battery A1 for a chat. But this character that I'm thinking of, like, I have a whole ass book in my mind. And the thing is, the book is so complete in my mind that I spend more time thinking about side stories and sequels than I do just like writing the fucking book. Not very productive of me. But this guy is like, his in-progress name is Carver. He was raised in the forest in an abusive bear pack. It's so cringe, okay? All I know is cringe melodramatic stories. But anyway, he killed his dad and then he integrated into human society. And he's a fucking know-it-all brat. So he has no strong well, he's not good at building strong, positive relationships because every relationship kind of devolves into, well, I can help you solve your problem. I don't need help solving my problem. I'm just complaining. Well, if that's how you're gonna be, then I'm just not gonna. I don't care about you. He wants problems to solve. He doesn't really understand relationships. But that, I know, it's just a good example of when always wanting to help is not particularly a pure-hearted trait. So I kind of hate the trope of people that always want to help but always make things worse. And I just mean that I hate it as in I strongly am bothered by people who make situations worse. Not that they're bad people, I dislike anyone around me that manages to turn a situation worse than it already is. For capable people around me. Mostly because I am incapable and I am in need of assistance. But the character arc for Carver would be it would probably be meeting someone and somehow coming to care about them enough to like realize that they need help, but understand that he cannot force his own brand of help upon them. But then it's kind of difficult to write around because at first I was thinking, well, he could be the hero, like quote unquote hero of the story. But then that takes a lot of the autonomy away from the actual main character. Like if you have a character that needs help in a story, it feels easy to write the other character that's going to help them. But then there's like, is the story happening to your character or is the character making things happen? Do you really want the magical cure to all problems to just show up? No. You want the character to do things to resolve their issues. Alright, how do you make two characters team up in a positive way to solve an issue without it being very one-sided? I don't know, a lot of cringe dialogue is the only thing I have in mind. Like, I wrote out an entire dialogue scene, and I was like, if I read this in a book, would I stand it? No, it would probably be horrifically painful to read. Then I realized, well, I don't know how people have serious conversations ever. How do you casually discuss your father drugging you for your entire life? And how to get off those drugs? Because see, that's the that's the issue. And I was thinking, well, can Carver just like force this guy to detox? No, that'd be taken away all of his bodily autonomy? How do you make someone realize they're being experimented on scientifically by their father? I don't know. I've never been experimented scientifically on by my father, so I can't determine the correct answer to this question. And then how do you make someone want to change their life? That's a central question that I can never answer. How do you take a boss man and make him not gamble anymore? Unknown. How do you take someone ruining their life and get them to stop it? Don't. I think I was once listening to an audiobook regarding addiction therapy. And I'm also just like going over this year a million ways. I don't know what I'm doing with it. Just gonna look a bit demented no matter what I do. But it's fine. But in this book I read regarding addiction therapy, it was kind of an analyzing the deep mindset differences between an addict normally and like when they finally like wanted to change. And the moment of change was when the person could think about their future. Because a lot of addicts, they live in the now. Live for the next hit of whatever they do. And only when they can take the time and think about what's going to happen in their future and internalize that there is a future, that what they're doing now might have consequences for this future, can they hope to change. It is very insightful, I found. That's why I want a memento mori coin. Oh, see, like, I don't know how most people understand memento mori. Love and positivity. Thank you for the chat. No music. I will fall. Oh, no. I don't know how the ending goes. Is it blasphemous to just skip to the River Saga? Called the Storm Saga. No, I don't know what saga this is. Waves and tides, and strength and size. Is it nature or divine or blessing in disguise? Our homes in sight. Final fight. There's no time to die, comrades. Race for the storm. the likes of which we've never seen before. On. We must be pushing forward. Need to head towards the island and avoid the crashing waves. Where the tide is dark and then you will be saved. Captain, we will capsize with these waves, our fleet will fail. Well, my grip will ensure that we prevail. Nothing too much damage to survive. At this rate, we won't make it out alive. An island in the sky. Eurylochus, grab the harpoons. As many as you can find. What do you have in mind? We're gonna shoot for the sky. Storm. Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high. Storm, storm. For the island in the sky, in the sky. Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think I'll do. You've heard the legend of the island in the sky, this proves they're true. We're in the home of the wind god, you don't know for sure. Islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god, and what's your plan? Stop and ask him for a hand. You could be caught off guard and lose your life. This god had infused us to thrive. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are. Have faith, friend, we've come this far. How much longer till our luck runs out? How luck runs out? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wit, people die on it. Oh, believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be kind. Lead from the heart and seize what starts. And what will you do when it tears us apart? Or is this coming from my friend? I just can't bear to see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without. And suddenly you doubt that I could figure this out. Captain, how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till we both go south? How much longer till we all fall down? You relied on wit, people die on it. How much longer till the snake breaks free? How much longer till your fate day sees? How longer till your fate takes leave? You rely on it, people die on it. Oh, leave me for the concern, but brother, I can assure you, party is almost done. I understand that we're tired, I understand that we're faced. At how much we've already chased. One of them died there, in case you needed a reminder. Oh, let me take you aside then. I need to talk to you in private. How can have you planting seeds of doubt? I can't have you disagree each route. I need you to always be devout. Lie with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay. Right when got a Aeolus.
Rain is slosh.
Have you tried freezing it? By an impenetrable storm, I ask for your assistance, so we at last could go the distance. Just a perfect way for us to make our journey home. I am the wind, tossing and turning. I light the fire enough to stay burning. Let's play a game, that's what I'm serving. And if you win, you will get what you're yearning. Take a look right here in this bag. It has the winds of the storm all trapped. All you got to do is not open this bag. Sounds too easy, what's the catch? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. If you wanna get the bag open, you gotta say no, sir. What? Ends always justify the means. A thousand rivalries, so get your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really know who you can trust. Captain, what's happening? What's happened in that bag? Something dangerous, friends, we mustn't laugh. It's treasure. Open the bag, let's see what you've got. No, do not. Everybody listen closely. See how this bag is closed, that's how it's supposed to be. This bag has a storm inside, we cannot let the treasure rumor fly. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Now they wanna get the bag open so they could have closure. Time singing is a must. Wise the means and everything's changed since polities, so keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really know who you can trust. I've stayed wide awake trying to find a home with no storm or tidal waves. Unopposed, the bag is still closed and I'm getting closer to you. I can't wait to think of new memories. Lamacus, time for me to be the father I never was. Keep your eyes open, why are my heart and my soul so heavy? Keep your eyes open, I keep on trying to embrace you both, why don't you let me? Much has changed, but I'm the same, yes I'm the same. Keep your eyes open, keep your eyes open. Odysseus, they're opening the bag! Wake up! No! Enemies closer! Storm! Taking us. I said to keep the bag closed, but you were incompliant. If I had to guess, you're heading for the land of the giants. Storm! Close the bag! But sir, it's too late. We can do whatever Wind said. We'll use another day. Come on! Odysseus of Ithaca! Do you know who I am? Poseidon, 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 Poseidon. In all my years of living, it is very often that I get pissed off and try to chill with the waves. Damn, you crossed the line. I've been so patient that you've hurt the son of mine. That's right, the Cyclops you made blind is mine. No, without a choice and without a doubt, And the pack of wolves are swimming with the shark now. I've gotta make you bleed to see you drown. But before you do, I know to make you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great. A Greek who reeks of false righteousness, that's what I hate. 'Cause you kill to save lives, but won't kill and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. But no. You are far too nice. Mercy has a price. It's the final push down into the ice now. Spell your name, then you let him live. I've got no mercy left to give, so ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ourselves. Now it is finally time to say goodbye. Today you die. Unless, of course, you apologize for my son's pain and all his cry. Look, if he apologized, would he actually have been okay? Lies. To disarm him, we have no pleasure in his pain. We only want to escape. The lie between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible, so close your heart. World is dark and ruthlessness is mercy. Die. Captain, 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 Captain. Does a ripple become a tidal wave? 23 left under your command. And become a monster. I am your darkest moment. Monster that always draws near. Any last words? All I gotta do is open this bag. Remember me. Ooh. Alright, this is a good last song. But I remember, like, every time I hear it, I get confused as to what saga we're in. And then... What's it? Okay. Because my brain immediately thinks, wait. This sounds like... when he's on the island with Calypso. This sounds like when he's with his wife, etc, etc. I just need to find a comment. I gotta go to the beginning. I gotta find a comment with the lyrics. Please, please, please. Okay, fine. Finally. Captain, I have something that I must confess. Something that I must get off my chest. Until it is said I cannot rest. Captain? No. Captain Eurylicus, go make sure this island is secure. Captain, there's only so much left we can endure. Have you to say can wait some more. Of that I'm sure. Okay. Eurylicus back so soon? And where's the rest of our crew? And by the gods, what happened to you? We came across a palace. Inside we heard a voice. It seemed to show no malice. To greet it was our choice, but nothing could prepare us for the power that awaited inside. What did this power hide? Sir, since we've left home, we've faced a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, you know the roster. Hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a hell of a twist, because we're weak to a power like this. What was it? Woman. What? She had us in just 2 words. Come inside. Welcome to the best part of your life. Go ahead and rest wherever you like. I got you. Don't worry, Cersei's got you now. Only I stayed inside, but the rest went in. Take a seat. Let me bring you all something to eat. I bet you're tired from the years spent on your feet. I got you. Don't worry, Cersei's got you now. We ate. It was far too late. We're inside the meal. Think of your past and your mistake. They began to squeal. They'll be the last shouts and tales, mistakes you'll make. I got all the power, yeah, I got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. This is the price we pay to live. The is what tend to forgive. I've got all the power, yeah, I've got all the power. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. To save them. No, we don't. Look at all we've lost and all we've learned. Every single cost is so much more than what we've earned. Think about the men we have left before there are none. Let's just cut our losses, you and I, and let's run. Of course I'd like to leave now. Of course I'd like to run. But I can hardly sleep now, knowing everything we've done. Think I wouldn't go if it was you I had to save. I can only hope you'd do the same. So until no one will find their way between my nymphs and I, their loving queen. All the power, yeah, I've got all the power. No, I don't play, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. This is the price we pay to love. We draw the line from above. I've got all the power, yeah, I've got all the power. No, I don't play, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. No more, no more. Wow. One go. Don't think these brushes have some kind of built-in smoothing, and it's hurting me.
Autophidias Gray says,
Wow.
should I sleep him?
If I start playing game, will you still be tempted to sleep, or will the game just put you to sleep? I could start playing. I've just been fucking around. Do it. I haven't had to bring out the notepad to figure out any of the puzzles yet.
I usually end up falling asleep when you game, so.
Well, I doubt that drawing would help keep you awake. I don't know if you're gonna fall asleep either way. I'll just try to be more entertaining for the short time that you're still awake.
Autophidias Gray says, GUH.
Yeah. That ain't any word. We're so close to understanding the mystery among the detectives. Oh, nope.
That was a pretty solid deduction.
I don't remember what I deduced.
Impressive.
I don't want to be.
Your potential.
So strange. It doesn't feel like I'm learning this stuff, more like I'm remembering it.
Maybe you were actually a master detective.
Now's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
Right.
That right line was horrifically recorded or horrifically mixed. Oh, can I run any faster, please, Lord? Alright, what did...
Everything feels different here.
I still don't understand how your name could be Yuma Cocoa Head.
This is just the calm before the storm. You know, making the first car look like the fifth was a really big trick to pull off. I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
The train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Then it had to be an inside job. I mean, who else could program that?
Automatically.
Well, it'd be easy for Amaterasu. They own the train.
But why would they do that?
What I'm worried about. Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
Did you write the dialogue for the stairs,
As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
or did you make the scares for the dialogue? What was the point of that? I was like almost there. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape. Okay, well, I'm trying to understand that.
What is this?
This is his infinite domain. This looks like the final boss battle. Is this Muzan's castle?
Looks like a fort to me.
This
This kind of protection? I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
the protection or the truth?
So the truth is here.
You can't have
Don't
the
do a
truth.
vector hip thrust at me.
It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and leave.
I don't wanna.
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the
I wish I
truth.
was dangerous.
We gotta do this.
It's boom kill time.
You're so full of catchphrases. God damn it. This is fetish. Now get this off my screen. I do not consent. Oh lord. God, Shinigami. You don't look any more godlike and your neck looks weird.
Shinigami's tutorial.
You got vtuber syndrome. To overcome the last stand of a phantom, tear through all obstacles with the mega-sized G-O-D. Me.
Let's do this, Master.
You don't even do like the build up to a run like some giants do. Kick, tackle, jump. Oh god, I can't do this. A is kick, okay. Blast away the gigantic iron blows released from Phantom's fortress. When an obstacle closes in, the screen slows down, okay.
What?
I don't want to fail.
I won't let you have the truth.
Okay, well I failed.
I see.
You don't even let me retry to get the right timing. So when the screen slows down. With the Y.
Go away.
Okay, when the screen slows down.
I see.
And then jump.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, yeah, well.
Your deduction is wrong. Go away.
Kick.
Don't come near me.
E? No.
Come any closer.
I already forgot. Okay, it's tackle.
First and fifth part is just your
I don't like the button placement.
completely baseless lie. There's no evidence they ever swapped.
Destroy the wall with the solution key. Okay.
Come on, hurry up and decide.
Okay. Solution key window.
Use the solution key to smash.
There's no evidence. This one. The distorted plate. Compared to the other train cars, only car 5 was burned so excessively. The effects of the fire caused the identifying plate hung on the wall to be burnt and distorted, making it impossible to tell what number car it was. Now this is another interesting question though. So, the theory here is the decoy body first was in car 1, where we woke up in the bathroom and then went to the infirmary. As we traversed through the cars, at some point, car 1 and 5 swapped. Meaning... Meaning when we walked to what we thought was car 5. Oh. Now I've lost myself. Is the whole point, like, that the whole car, like... Now I can't remember if the point is that the body was hidden in car 5 and then was just brought into car 1. Or it was like literally swapped. Like, for example, the car we walked into that was so horrifically... Okay, so car 5, yeah, was the horrifically burned car. But what's weird is that the way it's burned, it makes me feel like the person who was killed in there... I mean, okay, I don't... It looked as if someone was set on fire while they were still alive and, like, ran around desperately trying to put themselves out. That's, like, the sense I get from that car. So I wonder what it is. Alright, no quick time event. That's good for me.
No, there are traces of a swap. The warped plate from car 5.
The reason that plate was burned so thoroughly is because originally it said car 1. Left as it was, it would have messed up your plot to make car 1 look like car 5. That's why you made extra sure it was burned beyond recognition.
Okay, and I guess the next thing is gonna be the blood that's on the inside of the infirmary door. I guess it could have been from when Zilch was, like, holding the knife or stabbed the corpse, or it could have been from anything, but the point is, I bet it's gonna be the next thing. I still don't understand kick, tackle, and jump, though. As in, I can't memorize any of these properly. Alright. Kick. Kick. Tackle. 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 Jump. Tackle. Tackle. Now you're just putting up baseless arguments. This might as well just be Dance Dance Revolution. A, B, A, Y, Y.
So there's nothing backing up your deduction. You have no hard evidence proving that location was the first car.
Destroy the fortress with the solution key.
Another solution key to boom kill him. Good luck, Master.
See, I will now enact my theory. Bloodstains on interior lock. The infirmary in car 5 was locked from the inside. There was a small amount of blood spattered on the interior lock. Wait, here's another question. Is the window of the car 5 infirmary broken? Because certainly the window of the car 1 infirmary is broken from when we broke it to get inside.
There is proof. The culprit probably didn't, but I remember.
What? Oh, yes. Okay.
Infirmary in car 1, I cut my finger on the glass.
Yeah, but see, that just makes it even more obvious. If the glass is broken, then it's definitely car 1. I don't know why they didn't mention this. Or maybe they will later. I hope they do.
When I reached through to unlock the latch, latch. I must have gotten... But that bloodstain would have been hidden while the interlock was open. That's probably why the cult... My blood, which was left... This proves that someone pulled up... This is the truth of the case!
Only one truth prevails. Too slow. I'm not done yet.
Still going?
If Car 1 became Car 5, then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go? You had to have checked the 5th car, but the culprit wasn't there.
Where are you taking me now?
The culprit must have been hiding somewhere in the 5th car.
Butt selection. Where was Zilch hiding? But instead of being spot selection, it is actually spot ask me. I didn't look in the infirmary. Oh, well, that's not very safe. If he could get in there, it's pretty safe. I'm pretty sure I checked the restroom. Is it... like, this is a guess. That was a guess because I wasn't sure he would even have access.
I didn't have the key, so I bet the culprit moved there from the infirmary while Car 1 was running on the 2nd track. If the train's management company, Amateur, and then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't...
Great detective work. All that's left is to
Finish him off.
shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can.
How do I put multiple keys? It only has one little key thing for the solution keys. Smack myself in the head with the But where's the massive, I don't know, attack? Oh, okay. This is our...
To expose this crime.
Yay, this is our comic building game. The deduction denouement. Denouement? The deduction denouement is where the truth is made clear by thinking through all the deductions up until that point.
Answer's somewhere inside your head, Master.
Place the correct piece in the corresponding deduction gap to reveal the truth.
Clincher.
This locked pieces can be opened up by solving mysteries, so keep it up.
There's only one truth.
Once every gap is filled with a piece, a finale revealing all mysteries will be unveiled. Everything has been leading to this moment. And I hope it's a cool little drawn animation like in the Danganronpa things. But it looks a little 3D. Where did Yuma rush to? What's ZR? Oh, I can slow down. Okay. Ouch! Okay. Owie, owie. Car number plate. Amaterasu Express. Whoops. Okay. Next page. What was used to put the detectives to sleep? Knife and cushion, blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm being forced to solve it like a little out of order to unlock each thing. What was used to break the window? I have this. It's the fire extinguisher. Point. What was used as a red herring? The knife? Or the body? But okay, we got knockout drug. So I'll go back to that question and answer it. Okay. I'll just what was used as a red herring? See, I'm pretty sure it was the cushion. Let's see. Oh fuck. Excuse me as I keep pressing the wrong button over and over. Where was the culprit hiding? Is there a bed? Okay, under the bed. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey. Alright. Then... what was the culprit doing in the main control room? What happened when car 1 was detached? I'm not sure here. Train detachment. You seem very related, okay. I'm gonna look over this one for a little bit. What did the culprit burn? The car number plate so that we would be confused. What happened after exiting the tunnel? Good question. Which body was found last? Apex's body. Logan, my slum boy. Big sad. I don't know, I'm still hoping. I'm holding out. Okay, can't solve this one. Who is the culprit? Okay, I gotta solve the other. La 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 la. Guess it has to be this one. Oh fuck. There's a timer? Okay. They should put a timer, to be honest. What does X do? Oh, okay. No! Ouchie! Did I black out? Okay. See, I legitimately did not remember that. Oh, it's not that I blacked out. It was a blackout due to the loss of power. Okay. So this just goes wherever. Yeah. Then I unlock the final question. Doo-doo-doo. Mystery unraveled. Now give me a cute animation. I would have been happier if it was drawn out, but whatever. Budget is low. Can I ask artists to redraw the fucking 3D scenes?
Step right up, step right up. 5 master detectives slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has.
I still don't like Zange though, or Sarge or whatever his name was.
Time for the deduction denouement.
Denouement.
The incident unfolded aboard the Amaterasu Express, which was on its way to Kanaiwar. I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart. At that time, the train was made up of 5 cars.
All because you were fast asleep in the lost and found, Master. If you'd kept snoozing, the case would never be solved.
When the train started moving, it was only 4 cars long. The 5th and final one was left at the station.
And so, the culprit's scheme had already begun. Meaning Amaterasu Corporation was involved from the get-go.
On the train, the master detectives were gathered together in car 2.
Look at the little chibi icons.
And the culprit had already mixed a knockout drug into every drink there.
This proves you can never drink anything anyone ever gives you. Tisk tisk tisk.
I bet the culprit was the first person on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody else.
I felt unwell, and Melanie went to the trouble of pouring me a coffee. But after drinking it, I started to feel drowsy.
Has anyone ever drunk coffee when they felt unwell? I would mean like tea. Give me some ginger tea.
I was hearing things at the time and thought that
it was actually the ghost that you had made a pact with, but, you know, whatever.
So you thought yours truly was responsible? Sticks and stones may do much to a dead guy, but slander stings!
If the whole reenactment is this slow, I'm gonna die a little bit.
Me as the killer.
But if I skip a little bit... Alright, the other ones all fell asleep because of the drug drink. The culprit then burned everyone to death. So, on purpose. What a psycho! This was when the culprit put their plan to frame me into action. First, they carry Epic's charge close to the infirmary in car 1, the very first body we found. Then they deliberately left a fire extinguisher near them. This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later. Gotta have someone get inside somehow, or else no one would find the body. Next, the culprit entered the infirmary, locked the door, and lay down on the bed with Apex's charred corpse. Jumping into bed with a charred corpse, and here I thought Chivalry was dead. What a gentleman. I'm actually a little jealous, is what she would said. A knife and cushion created the right thing. Hell of a way to pretend to be dead. Furthermore, the culprit set the room on fire just as I was waking up. While you were sleeping, I felt someone coming to the restroom. They must have seen you in the time. When I woke up in the restroom and went to the hallway, the car one was waiting for us. Wow, that's precise timing. I caught a glimpse of Zilch in the infirmary with a knife. But didn't take long for the smoke to obscure everything. That was when the culprit took out his bird's corpse, which waited for me to enter the room while hiding underneath the bed. It was just like a magic trick, switching places under a veil of smoke. Meanwhile, I found the fire extinguisher on the floor, smashed the window, unlocked the room, and went inside. Just as the culprit planned, that's why they left the fire extinguisher there in the first place. After the smoke cleared, I found Ziz's body burnt to a crisp. At least that's what I thought. The charred corpse was actually Aphex. The culprit had me completely fooled. That must have been why they picked the time-consuming death method. Okay, the body was about the right size. I bolted out of car 1 after seeing the corpse. The culprit was under the bed at that time, huh? They probably laughed at you from there, watching everything unfold like they planned. I went on to discover the charred corpses of the other master detectives. Around that time, the culprit came out from under the bed and went to the main control room, car 1. Controlling the train from there, they detached car 1. But I thought you said it was pre-programmed. That caused the blackout and the shaking, and the power source switched. So when the train shook, was there or was there not... What? While the detached car 1 was running on a separate track, the culprit went to work, preparing to disguise car 1 as car 5. First, Aphex's horse was carried to the corridor, and the necklace removed earlier was put back on. Then the car 1 number plate was burned so that it couldn't be properly identified. With everything in place, the culprit went into the main control room, locked the door, and waited for the train cars to reconnect. At this time, the culprit was riding in car 1 on the other track. Yeah, the train, which was only cars 2, 3, and 4 at the time, remained on course. Since we were in a tunnel, I didn't even realize car 1 was moving alongside us. The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars. When it came out of the tunnel, the car with the culprit now behind car 4, that car became car 5. The swap was pre-programmed into the train's automatic operating system, right? Technology search could be. Then what was he doing in the control room pressing anything if you're saying it's pre-programmed? The culprit riding in car 1 attaches to the back of car 4.
That caused more shaking, but there was no blackout this time because the power supply stayed the same.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. You're just making shit up now. Okay, well, you shut up.
After that, I mistook car 1 for car 5 and walked right.
Okay.
The culprit wrecked it so much I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in car 1 before.
Aha, thing I mentioned.
I figured there'd been some kind of brawl.
Yeah, I thought it was like a fighting for your life type scene.
But that was part of the culprit's plan, wasn't it? Also, no one would realize it was actually car 1.
When I found the corpse, I deduced that it was Aphex from the necklace it had on. But I was just rediscovering the same charred corpse from car 1. The disguised corpse...
And I think he was probably even more burned up than before.
Using a dead body? Oh, this is a despairingly brilliant idea!
When the train arrived in Kanaiwa, it connected to a different, prearranged car 1.
And with that, the train once again had 5 cars.
At that point, okay, at that point, why even do all this to fool anyone? I mean, camera footage would have shown that that car was waiting there. Yeah. Like, what is all this what are all these theatrics for? Wouldn't it be so much simpler just fucking kill everyone? Like, what? Like, if he's on it, with the Amaterasu company, and they control everything. Why even go through everything? Why even go through all this?
So much attaching and detaching. What a stupid group.
Just go.
Peacekeepers were lying in wait at the station.
Yes, they were. Just like I am lying in wait to reduce the volume of everything except dialogue.
As the sole survivor, I was set up as the one responsible for the murders.
Yeah, but they could not have planned for you to be there at all. Considering there was only supposed to be 5.
And Amaterasu was in
Or maybe, well... Never mind, if he was a fake... If the Zilch was always a fake, then they could have planned for you.
You mean pisses me off, right?
During that time, the culprit stayed hidden in the main control room of the disguised Car 1 and waited for the peacekeepers to haul you in, Master. They were right there at the scene.
After burning all the master detectives, the culprit faked their own death and tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold-blooded scheme.
I hope the other mysteries are
Committed these
more complicated, or...
crimes is none other than Silk Alexander.
It was you!
Don't make cool poses at me, bitch.
This is the truth I've uncovered.
I yoinked that guy's soul.
Is that it? What's this?
It's the truth. It's the soul of the true culprit who made this mystery labyrinth.
The soul... Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
You eat it.
Now it's time for the main event. Here we go. It's my time to shine.
No, I would prefer you just stay very dull.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair.
Despair!
The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the final mystery labyrinth.
You got wings! Man. I wish I remembered the name of the scythe in Soul Eater. Kabloom! Boss, what's our budget for the final cutscene? I don't fucking know. Give me some explosion animations from Fiverr. You've been asleep this entire time.
Huh? We're back?
What are you talking about now? Your spirit shouldn't be.
Ew, his teeth. I can't decide which version of him is worse.
Take care of
Worse.
it. We have all the time in the world.
Huh?
Huh? Shinigami, you promised me freedom.
Shinigami! Where are you? Shinigami?
Get it?
Wait! I know!
What?
It's Zilch!
What are you talking about? He's.
If he's in on it, he's obviously not gonna care for what you're saying.
Huh?
Shut up! This is not a. Take him away!
Shinigami! What did...
I'm right here.
I prefer this no, okay, I can't say. I still don't like it very much.
You're so cute when you panic, so...
Stop playing around!
He must be hallucinating.
You should remember, you can just
Taking
talk
him down shouldn't be a problem.
in your mind.
Take him away.
Whisper, 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 whisper.
What? He's dead.
Looks like it's over.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
What's over? Shinigami.
You kill the culprit? That's what you do?
There's always a price to pay.
I don't think that's a good price. Oh god. This breaks so many I don't even know. You can't just kill the culprit. What about justice? What about
Reap the soul of the true culprit. The mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
But I mean, reaping the soul. I would assume that destroys it from the get-go. Do we have to go like double up on it? You reaped the soul of the true culprit. I don't think it's proper to say as a price the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes, because I think it would be like I reap the soul of the true culprit. The mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. Just like that sentence, because but as a price. No, I mean. Okay, is there a chance that in the future we are going to have a mystery labyrinth in which the source that created the mystery labyrinth is different than the soul of the true culprit? And in that case, what does reaping do?
The source.
Don't tell me.
That's right.
Then that report saying Zilch.
Okay, no, she specifically says. Anyway, so that narrows it down. So always it's the true culprit that is the source, which means that I'm still angry.
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail. You're now innocent and free to go.
I don't think
About this. Zilch died because I solved the mystery, right?
that doesn't stop anything. They can still try me. They can still throw me in jail.
Huh? He was a dangerous murderer who killed 4 master detectives. He deserved to die.
I mean, I don't think I'm
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
I don't trust any word.
Okay. Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
How did you know?
I thought so. If he was alive until moments, someone who died in front of my eyes was alive.
I do not think you could charismatically talk your way out of this, but okay.
It's clearly an attempt by the. Don't tell me the peacekeepers lied to. You didn't try to frame him.
You think you can weasel your
Like, if he
way out?
controls the entire town and all of the enforcement officers, like, none of what you're saying even matters. They could just take you and they could just kill you. Like, what overseeing government body is gonna stop them from doing so?
You better not forget you're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
That's what I am saying.
No, I didn't.
Hey, don't surrender so easily.
That does it. Listen, you got no right to remain silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer either.
Oh no, my non-existent rights.
Take 'em away.
No, wait!
It seems like things are.
Hold on just a second.
Are you
Excuse
bloody?
me. Do you have a minute?
You.
It's all good.
Is it twink?
Stop all the fighting.
It's potential.
Follow orders from the
Your neck
higher
is weird
ups.
though.
Let's not do anything that causes.
It's like a
unnecessary
mixture of Ryuki and Date.
Falsifying evidence and testimonies is a drag.
You're
when it comes time
tall.
to do the paperwork, right? It's tough keeping.
And you're
things
kind of like
consistent.
Gojo too.
Just forget about all that and leave it to me. Yeah. You know, I saw that.
If his chin wasn't so sharp, I feel like they could have adjusted this a bit.
you let us go, I'll cook something up in my report to the World Detective Organization. You don't want trouble, right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you, your punishment might be kind of brutal. So, you know what to do.
I don't know, he seems like too childish.
Let's go.
You're still okay, so in the end they're still intimidated by the World Detective Organization. Even though they were very ready to kill 4 of their detectives. 5, 4.
Thank goodness that worked out.
Are you gonna be killed too?
Who is he?
Finally learn how to speak in your mind, huh? I don't know if I like you.
Well, I bet that was quite a long trip for you.
Thanks.
You must be Yuma.
I am.
I'm Yako Furio.
Yakko.
I was born and raised in Kanai Ward. I'm the director of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, the only detective agency in Kanai Ward. My office welcomes you.
Thanks. So he's a detective. He managed to turn away the Peacekeeper.
Really? He's clearly just some careless, middle-aged man.
I may agree with you, ma'am.
Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone about yours truly.
They might exercise you.
You might have forgotten, but our secret is included in the contract. It'd be terrible if you broke this rule. To be exact, your whole body would be drained of its blood.
Okay, I won't tell anyone.
I like my blood inside my body.
Well, even if you did, they'd just assume you're some crazy person.
Now, oh, by the way, I like to hear.
Right.
Alright, why are we in Kanai Ward? What cases does your Nocturnal Detective Agency have for me? What are those kanji or katakana or whatever the hell
Sorry
mean?
I kept you waiting. It took a while to get through all the proceedings.
They practically interrogated you, right? Communication devices such as cell phones are confiscated. Even if you smuggle something with reception in, thanks to all that tight closure,
Did you say no one?
you show a lot of promise. I was scared, to be honest.
Did you just ignore what I asked?
I don't want to deal with the thing is, as a basic rule, never look him in the eye.
They're always itching for a fight. Wow.
Amaterasu Corp doesn't want the unified government or the WDO meddling in their matters. I even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
A hitman?
They plan to wipe out any master detectives before they enter Kanai Ward.
Well, they almost succeeded. Except for me.
The results of which is this.
So Zilch was actually a hitman?
Nope. There was a real master detective named Zilch. He was murdered beforehand and used as a disguise.
Get him.
You were in the first car earlier. The real Zilch is laying dead somewhere in there.
Ah!
There was a separate first car at the station before you arrived, where Zilch's body was hidden. Then, the 4 train cars that you rode in would connect with the fake first car. With no master detectives left, you...
They would go to...
Absolutely. Even though, given the situation...
That's all thanks to me.
Yeah.
You're so lucky to be haunted by yours truly.
I am sincerely lucky that they did not choose to kill me. They really could have.
Wait, if there was a real Zilch, then the number of... including me, that make...
What do you mean?
Heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was... precisely 5.
Oh, I'll explain that later. Anyway, let's leave this place. What?
Why you look so slow? And it's acid rain. Keep your head down, kid. Okay, I don't know if I just passed out or if this was... I have no idea what just happened. Did it take that long to load or did I forget to press something? I was like dreaming. What the fuck just happened?
Beats me.
You are
Autofidius
horrific
Gray says,
guards.
It's 3 a.m. You fell asleep.
Ha ha ha. I have a watch. Ow! And I just dropped my watch.
I see.
I still got 10 minutes. Alright, results. Once the culprit is boom killed, you'll get rewarded based on how well you did inside the labyrinth.
All of this.
Alright, let's see how badly I failed at the tutorial case. Results. SS for cooking everything. SS for judging stuff. Ew, okay. Alright. I got damaged too many times. But I earned 784 detective points. Danger dodge, not good. Ooh, I did bad on the Shinigami puzzle and the God Shinigami. And the deduction Dino. Dinome? However she said that. Save, yes please. Yes, I said no, but I meant yes. Alright, now you got like 10 to 15 minutes to convince me to keep playing. So please try. World Detective Organization versus Amaterasu Corporation. I got a hat. I look like a little wizard. I got a cape.
There's a place I want to show you. It's the best spot to learn about this town.
It's a bar, isn't it?
Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
Did I look nervous? I was just staring at you. How tall are you, man?
Come on, this way.
Run. Run. I feel sleepy just being here. Not a bar. Yay, I can control my body. Aren't you leaning out? Mikotep Kyomyup. Oh, look, it's an Amatan. We found one of those in the Lost and Found. I should have pawned it off. Ooh, I could just leave.
This way.
Oh. Hello. This is the only thing I'm doing here. Why don't I just put it in the cutscene?
I love the view of the city from here. Oh no. It's like we're always right at the brink of dawn.
What?
Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
Right, what is them and what is that?
Amaterasu Corporation?
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach. Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of the city. None who wish to live in peace dare defy them.
We infamous second son territory. Who am I gonna have to sacrifice?
As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling.
I don't even know what these euphemisms mean anymore.
You know what I mean, right?
No.
A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute.
Now every time I come up to this rooftop to gaze out, I'm actually trespassing.
The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular.
Don't blame him.
In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Dang, it's like a church. I bet churches aren't allowed either.
I don't know what the WDO is thinking. It should stay the way it is. That's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
But you are the oppressed class. You're a detective that's not even allowed to have his own office, and you're just like, I don't want anything to change. Shit's fine.
I heard that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here. They're kind of like church bells, marking sunset.
Oh yes, the murders of the common folk. Church bells.
Smiling in that building. Someone else in town is weeping. However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away.
You're a
More is
doomer.
needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything. We're just detectives.
Just detectives, he says. But he has the resigned smile of someone who's given up. That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is, in a way words couldn't begin to describe.
That dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer. But there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
Could it be because of this city?
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
Shut up.
Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face? Back in the day,
Shut
I was
up, you.
rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular. And you'd be right.
The rain, it never stops. Does it rain often here?
Oh, this stuff?
I see. I knew it was acid rain.
Theorists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop.
No.
But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
The sewage system is exemplary.
Yeah, years.
The water treatment
It
center.
started around, 3 years ago? Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay.
Oh lord.
No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
Kanai Ward. It's such a bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much. But there's no need to overcomplicate things. Everything is just an illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine. Trust me, It's easier this way.
Uh,
Well, now that I finished showing you the town, let's head to the agency.
This place. There's a lot more to it than I thought.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here! It's like there's a florist on every corner!
Really? I don't see any florists.
I didn't mean it literally. To me, nothing smells sweeter than the stench of death!
Stench of death?
There are gruesome mysteries all over this place! It smells so lovely!
That sounds so ominous.
Hey! The elevator's here!
Right, coming.
Erg. Okay, probably like we done. What do we do now? Ding.
Now then.
Autophidius Gray
Yes.
says.
Whoa.
Okay, I pass out.
Good
Autophidius Gray says. Bye bye.
night, Gray. I go pass out too. I mean, please wait. Fine.
Hmm?
I totally get it. It's fun to say no at least once when you get choices like this.
Where's the save button? Okay. Save load file. Saved. Very good night. I am nearly half asleep. Hope that the cases coming up will captivate me and that the overall story captivates me, but we shall see. I will be on the lookout for more mystery games though. I don't want to start playing through the entire Zero Escape series because I love it too much. I want to give it a lot of love. I don't want to touch it just yet. Or different things. See if I can find some like perfect game. Pure-hearted protagonist. Blood and gore. So tired. So sleepy.